Hey, this is Kelly with RV Wholesalers. Today I'm going to do a walk around on a Rockwood Signature Ultra Lite. This is the 8335SB. You can see this one does have the colored glass on the outside. Now they do have an option for a two-tone white exterior. If you do like the white look a little bit better, all going to be trimmed out in black. You can see it has the frameless windows, outside speakers, all slam latch storage doors. Very, very well built. I mean, Rockwood's top of the line as far as construction quality. Fiberglass exterior, aluminum framing, foam block insulation. You're gonna have power stabilizer jacks, so if one on each corner, those will go down at the same time. TV, you can bring it to the outside, put it on the same bracket. It has already got the hookup here. You're gonna see you have a little bit of storage here as well, with the grill, which will mount right on the side here. You have your solid steps, which are very, very nice. You can set those. I mean, they're nice and solid. You don't have to worry about them giving out. Two large entry grab handles, one on each door. These are lightweight as well, so the aluminum, zero gravity, you can see there. I mean, very easy to put up and down, so it's not like you're gonna have to be lifting a bunch of weight. Very, very easy to use. You're gonna see back here you have a double entry. So this entry here is gonna be into the master, and then the entry here is gonna be into the living area. This is a nice front kitchen model. Again, power awning, LED lights going across the top. Nice aluminum wheels there. Right here is going to be your fresh water fill. So what that's going to be used for is if you don't have a water hookup at the campsite, what you're going to do is you're going to fill that fresh water tank as soon as you pull into the campground or at your house before you take off, and then you'll utilize the 12-volt pump, which will actually pressurize the system for you. It is an on-demand pump, so basically what that means is you don't actually have to go on, flip the switch on and off when you want to use it. Once it builds up pressure, it automatically shuts off. Some more storage here, you can see that, and it is underneath the kitchen sink there, so if there's a little trash can you want to pull it in and out this door, you can do that. And also is going to have the inverter over here on this side, since this unit is going to have a big residential refrigerator. It's really nice, stainless steel, very, very nice. All magnetic latches, so you don't have to worry about them getting caught in the wind. Very easy to use. This is the exhaust for the furnace, so a lot of times people will say, well, my furnace isn't working. Just come out here, put your hand close to that. That'll be blowing hot air immediately, okay? Now, sometimes you put your hand over the ductwork. It takes a little bit for the ductwork to warm up. That's why I say if you're just wondering, come out here, put your hand close to that. It is a prep for a solar panel, which is a portable one. This would be like a 20 amp portable solar panel you would set in the grass. That's just gonna mainly be used to trickle charge your battery. Switch here on the bottom is going to be for the loading lights up front, and this switch here is going to be for the stabilizer jacks going across the front here. Has the power tongue jack on the front, all fiberglass cap with the big window in the front, which is really sweet, especially when you're looking up in the kitchen there. Kind of looks like in your house, and it gives you that residential feel. Two propane bottles underneath here. It does have the quick access cover, which you just unscrew there, and then turn both bottles on. Always run both bottles on. It has an auto changeover regulator, so it'll actually switch back and forth when one tank runs out, but very, very easy to use. Has a spot for two batteries there with the residential refrigerator. We'll put one on it for you during our PDI, which we do on every coach. We go through, test all the systems, make sure everything's functioning properly. And you can see here how good that looks with the frameless windows. Very, very sharp, sleek look. Now that one over here on the slides with it going in and out, they do a framed window there. Again, a double slide, so you have your super slide here for the living area, and then you have your bed slide back here, which you can see gives you access underneath. Outside shower, that's going to be hot and cold. Again, another loading light, all LED lighting throughout. Keeps the coach cooler on the inside, and it's also going to use less power. This is going to be a gas electric DSI, which means direct spark ignition, which what that means to you is you flip a switch, it fires up. Gas or electric. Now there is a double safety switch, which is down here on the bottom left-hand corner of the water heater. So you're going to see a little on-off switch. That's for the electric side. First thing you're going to want to do after you've had it winterized for the season, you're going to come over here and you're going to pull that switch so it's straight out like this. What that's going to allow to do, it's going to allow when you turn the water on, it's going to allow it to fill the water heater versus causing a pressure lock. Once it starts squirting water out of there, just shut it, then you can go ahead and light it up. Very, very easy to use. Right down here, and this is all again labeled for you. It is going to come with this cord. This will be the cord that comes with the coach, 50 amp service. So it is probably pre-wired for a second AC if it doesn't already have it. But you will need 50 amp. Now, a lot of times people want to know, hey, what if I have a 30 amp at the site? No big deal. You just use an adapter. They're 15, 20 bucks. Put it on the end of the cord, and you can plug it right into a 30 amp service. Okay, these 3 spots over here, and again, they're all kind of labeled for you. Cable, satellite, if they have it at the campground. City water connection, what this is gonna be, if they have water hookup at the campground, all you're gonna do is you're gonna take a garden hose, you're gonna screw it right into here, and what that's gonna do is it's gonna give you water inside the coach. Always make sure you use a water pressure regulator. Screw that on either right there. I always like screwing it on at the camper versus at the spigot. That way, when you take off, if you forget it, it's on your camper, not at the campground. That reduces the PSI down to about 45. That way there's no issues with bursting lines or anything like that. This one here, this is gonna be a black tank flush. So what that means to you is, this coach, you can see has a couple spots here. That's gonna be the galley, which is gonna be your kitchen sink. Back here is gonna be your sinks and shower. And then your toilet. So the big black handle on the right hand side, which is a 3-inch pipe, that's going to be just your toilet. The one over here on the left is going to be your sink, and then that one up there is going to be the kitchen sink. So the first thing you're going to do, let's talk about this one. So when they're out, they're open, push them in to close them, okay? So obviously they're closed when you're camping. You're done camping, you're going to put the sewer hose on, put the end down the hole, you're going to pull your black valve first. That's going to drain your toilet water. So once that's finished draining, leave the valve open, hook a water spigot to this. That's going to spray inside the tank, clean off all the debris, toilet paper, things like that on the inside of the tank, keep the sensors working properly, keep the tank fresh, things like that. After you've let that run through for a couple minutes, shut the water off before you close the valve. Close the valve, then you're going to pull your gray, which is the gray handle, and that's going to finish rinsing out your sewer hose. And then you can store the sewer hose in the bumper, okay? And right here, you're gonna have your winterization inlet, so you can put a little piece of hose on there if you wanna suck and pump antifreeze through the systems. Now, a lot of times people will, like the way we winterize here, we just blow air through the lines, pour antifreeze in the traps. That's mainly used if you wanna pump antifreeze through the whole system. All right, you're gonna see here, you got a little bit of storage underneath the bed. And again, all magnetic latches, so very, very easy to use. They don't have the little things that hold them down. It's all magnetic latches, good to go. All right, so back here on the back, so all Rockwoods, the new ones are gonna come with a 2-inch receiver on the back. That's not really meant to be for towing a boat or anything like that. A lot of people put a rack on the back for extra wood, a cooler, what have you. Bike rack, because you see a lot of people do a bike rack on the ladder. Then it's actually going to pull out of the fiberglass, so you don't want that. So you want to put it right into that receiver, and you'll be locked in there. Again, the end caps pull out of the bumper, so if you want to store the sewer hose in there, you can do that as well. It is prepped for a Furrion backup camera, so you just plug and play there, and you're good to go. It is a full walkable roof, so if you need to get up there to do your maintenance, we always recommend, because a lot of times people are like, hey, you got a 12-year warranty on the roof. You need to seal it twice a year. We always recommend twice a year. Get up there, seal the roof once before you take it out at the beginning of the year, and then once before you put it away, and you're good to go. This is the button for the jacks on the back. A lot of times people ask what that hole's for. There's one here and one up on the front side. That's for the manual override for the slide out. Stick it in for whatever reason. If it quit working, you can run it in. With a power awning, a lot of times people will ask, can you still tilt it to pitch the awning for rain, things like that? Just push in here and you'll just tighten that if you want to tilt it either way. All right, we can go in here and check out the inside, take a look around. It does have the Wi-Fi Ranger as well. Very, very popular feature, especially if you're going to be spending quite a bit of time in the coach. So you can see this coach here. I mean, the Rockwood does they put all the bells and whistles in it. It makes it look really nice. This where the TV will mount, you can pull this off, and then plenty of storage in the back, kind of a hidden storage there. It's pretty cool once the TV's on there, which we put the TV in when we prep it. Sound bar, stereo, whole 9 yards there, AM, FM, Bluetooth, the whole bit. Fireplace, now that fireplace will produce some heat, so it's pretty cool. Or if you just want to have it for looks, you can do that with no heat, what have you. Again, LG refrigerator, just like you have in your house, French door. So you got the fridge on the top, freezer on the bottom. Works just like your one at home. Very, very nice, stainless steel. And then it also has the Magic Chef oven and range with the glass cook cover. So the nice thing about that is, push it down all the way, acts as more countertop space. So it gives you a little more countertop space. Not that you would necessarily need it in this coach. This camper has more countertop space than most houses. So very, very nice. All solid wood cupboards. The first thing you're going to want to do once you get inside the coach, you're going to want to come in here. After you've turned both your propane bottles on, you're going to come here to your stove, turn all 3 burners on high. You're going to head and use your sparker knob, light those up, let those burn for about, I don't know, 30 seconds or so. Just what that's going to do is going to get the air pockets out of the lines. It's going to purge the gas systems, make sure everything's flowing properly. All solid surface countertops, microwave just like at home. Hidden hinges, very, very nice there. All full extension ball bearing drawer guides, so you can see that. The heat is all going to be ducted through the floor. Air is going to be ducted throughout the ceiling. It does have the arched roof as well, so it's going to give you more head clearance in here. It's got the cloth day-night shades. This one is equipped with the freestanding table and chairs. And you can see it does have the spot. These just come right out, so if you're wondering, gives you a little place here to kind of sit down in front of the television to eat. It does have a fold-out couch there, theater seating. You can see over here, it does have heat, massage, lighting, the whole 9 yards. So it's very, very sweet, awesome setup. Again, if you take a look around in here, I mean, this is a beautiful coach, right? And then you get in the back bedroom, you're going to see how huge it is in there. Now over here, right inside the door, is going to be your monitor panel. Okay, so this is going to kind of let you know, I don't know if you can see how bright it is. So like the battery is fully charged. You can see that. Then it'll light these up as your tanks get full. That way you know when to open and close them. As far as the slide outs, everything's spelled out. Very, very easy to use. Run the awning in and out. Slides in and out. It's all right there, located for you. Come right back here. You're going to see you have the thermostat. And you're going to see which zone. So this coach does have 2 air conditioners, like I'd mentioned. So zone 1 or zone 2, just like at home, right? Set the temperature, you're good to go. Come right back in here into the bathroom, which does have an entry right from the master as well with a pocket door. All hard doors in these coaches, very, very nice. And again, you're going to have plenty of headroom in here in the shower. So, I mean, even without the skylight, which gives you a lot of natural light, still have plenty of head clearance in here. Porcelain foot flush toilet, glass shower door, very, very nice. It does have a magnet just to kind of keep it closed. And then during transit, you just lock it in that way. Good to go there. Back here, you're going to see you do have a nightstand on both sides of the bed, an outlet on both sides of the bed. So a lot of people have cell phones, CPAP machines, what have you. And the big thing is you're going to have a window on each side of the bed to give you a lot of cross ventilation, which is very nice. Emergency exit in the back. And again, all LED lighting throughout, so keeps the coach a lot cooler in the summer. Look at this storage in here. And it does have a spot in here for a combo washer and dryer, which is what there is another sewer valve in the back just for the washer dryer itself. So you can see that. You can set a combo unit right in here. Obviously, if you don't want to, hanging rack across the top. So very, very nice. Again, all hardwood cabinet doors. I believe this one does going to have a king bed in it for you. And again, solid surface steps. It's going to have double entry, 2 ACs. I mean, it's just a beautiful coach. If you pan up here through the front, from the back side, I mean, it's very, very spacious in here. I mean, even if grandma and grandpa wanted to have the grandkids over and put an air mattress, you could do that as well. Very, very nice. And then also you're going to get, when you purchase a unit from us, free PDI. If you live in Ohio, free delivery. We can deliver it out of state as well. Some very, very nice features. You're going to have free and instant access to our nationwide service network, so we can get you taken care of anywhere you travel or camp. Give us a call. We'd love to go over it with you. 937-843-9000 or toll free 877-877-4494. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.